African savanna, minutes after sunrise. A Thompson's gazelle has drifted from the herd. It does not know that every step it has taken is being watched. In the tall grass, a lioness has already chosen her mark. Her body presses flat against the earth, every sinew taut, coiled to strike. Then she launches. One lunge, one crushing weight, and it is over. This is what happens here every day. But the sentence is not always carried out. That same morning, not far away, another herd stands upon the open plain and is about to do something rather unexpected. The African savanna, minutes after sunrise. Where moments ago there was a single solitary animal, now there is a sea of horns and hooves. Hundreds of thousands of wildebeests stretching to the horizon. This is the true face of the species. Not the lone straggler, but a vast collective organism, moving almost as a single body. Biologists call it swarm intelligence. A single alarm, a flinch, a direction of flight ripples through thousands of bodies. When one animal at the edge of the herd catches the scent of a lion, the entire plain knows the hunter's position within seconds. But the power of the herd is not merely vigilance. In a congregation of 500,000, the odds of a lion selecting any one individual are vanishingly small. Researchers call it the dilution effect, sheer numbers swallowing every individual risk. Yet this living shield exists only so long as the herd holds together. Shapes lie flattened in the scorched grass. Leones.
They have been waiting there for some time.
Separated from the herd since before dawn on this parched savanna, this lone wildebeest has almost no chance. In the natural world, solitude very often means death.
The lead lioness gives the signal. The pride moves as one. It turns to face them. And confronts the hunters in a way none of them anticipated.
The savanna falls silent. In a world where the slowest is the one chosen, speed is the first condition of survival. For the wildebeest, the weapons are numbers and sheer stubbornness. The East African grasslands, midday. Sunlight slants through the acacia canopy. A herd of impala grazes quietly. They look peaceful, but every sense is at work. Because somewhere in the shadows, a leopard is watching. It lies pressed to the ground, utterly still. Its coat is covered in rosettes, the most sophisticated camouflage system in the mammalian world. Those dark markings break up the outline of the body, dissolving a killer weighing some 130 pounds into the background. It begins to move, each footfall silent.
it is in no hurry. The leopard's hunt does not belong to speed, it belongs to distance. The boundary between life and death is roughly 80 feet. But impala are not easily approached. The instant one individual detects something amiss, the entire herd erupts. The leopard reaches nearly 37 miles per hour in its burst of acceleration. GPS data and camera traps in Kruger have shown that impala detect the leopard in more than half of all stalking attempts.
The actual success rate is just 15 to 38%.
The leopard does not prevail by being invisible. It prevails through patience, willing to fail 7 times in order to succeed on the 8th. The moment it brings down an impala, the leopard does not feed. It clamps the carcass in its jaws and climbs straight up into a tree. In the canopy, it keeps nearly all of them. It does not squander energy, it invests it. The hunter succeeds by never giving up. Until now, the story has turned on the chase. The hunter attacks, the prey flees. But in the Kalahari Desert, another prey animal does something quite different. It refuses to run at all. The Kalahari Desert, where the sun rules before hunger does. This is the domain of the gemsbok, the desert antelope, with its ash-grey coat and striking black and white facial mask. Upon its head is the weapon that defines its entire story. A pair of straight, slender horns, sharp as spears, nearly 4 feet long. A full-grown gemsbok weighs over 500 pounds. It is not as nimble as the impala, nor does it have a herd of 500,000 to vanish into. In the Kalahari heat, the gemsbok is a master of endurance. The hunter succeeds by never giving up. A creature tempered by such severity does not surrender easily. The same tenacity that carries it through the drought is the tenacity it brings to face the hunter.
One lioness charges. One lioness charges from the front.
Minutes later, the savannah is silent once more.
But in the wild, courage alone is not enough.
However perfect a warrior, the solitary fighter must eventually fall before the overwhelming weight of numbers. The African savanna, minutes after sunrise. A Thompson's gazelle has drifted from the herd. It does not know that every step it has taken is being watched. In the tall grass, a lioness has already chosen her mark. Her body presses flat against the earth, every sinew taut, coiled to strike. Then she launches.